People are always questioning their belief systems, especially in uncertain times. When people don't have information, they look for new ways to find answers. I've incorporated my own skeptical views on fortune-telling into my work, playing on my own opinion that when it comes to fortune-telling, people interpret the objects and imagery how they want to. I've used stone tiles, which can be moved to different locations, as a base for my piece. The combination of the traditional materials of the stone and gold leaf and the more modern imagery and use of acrylic paints is a reflection of how the aesthetics in other means of fortune-telling, such as tarot, have developed over the years, but have still remained prominent. The gold leaf makes the objects appear more valuable. This not only mimics techniques used traditionally in the making of divination objects, but it's a reference to my view that even though I don't necessarily believe that the objects can be used to predict the future, they have value in an aesthetic sense and through the cultures and traditions that they have links to. Both the central images on the tiles and the borders are symbols borrowed from tarot and tea leaf reading. Although each image has its own meaning, representing anything from good health to trouble in relationships, there is still room for interpretation from the viewer. I have also borrowed aesthetics from gypsy culture to tie the work into my own family history, particularly my great-grandmother, who travelled with the steam fair, where she both read tarot and coffee grounds. This includes imagery inspired by their clothing and the wagons that they used to travel around. These objects are designed to be moved to different locations and be arranged by the viewer. By giving only vague instructions for setting up the piece, such as it being in a diamond shape, the participants' opinions and decisions are integrated into the final arrangement, and means that the piece could look different each time it's viewed, depending on how it's set up. I used a video format for my final piece to show how this piece is designed to travel and make it clear that the piece is designed to be set up by the viewer. I wanted the video to emphasise that, ultimately, it is the participants' actions which will complete the piece, and the process of them setting it up will subconsciously affect where they throw the stone in the end, even if their eyes are shut. I contrasted the magical, mystic aesthetic of the tiles to the mundane settings of people's homes, having people and pets going in and out of frame to draw attention to the idea of using the tiles to gain answers in our current state of uncertainty. I provided a vague set of instructions and was not present when the tiles were being arranged to truly put decisions in the participants' hands.